A mission that's been going on for more than a decade, and it's not exactly an easy one. Scientists are trying to land a space probe on a comet that's more than 270 million miles away from Earth. The Rosetta probe was launched 10 years ago and has been flying through space ever since. The plan now is for it to send a landing craft onto the comet later this year. This is the comet in question. It's got a long name, I'll say again in a minute. Experts, though, say they have now found a place where they think the landing craft will be able to successfully touchdown. I'm joined in the studio now by Brendan Owens, an astronomer at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, and it is called, Brendan, 67P Churyumov-Gerasimenko. Have I got that right?
Absolutely perfect.
Why this comet in particular?
It's a really good target because it's actually quite tricky to get out to a comet in the first place. You have to catch up with it, so it's very strategic. This mission has been planned since 1993 when it was green-lighted, so it's an epic mission that you have to send a spacecraft around the Sun, then around Mars and Earth twice to get a gravitational kick. But it was planned as a good target to visit in a short space of time.
Why do it?
Why do it in the first place? It's a really exciting thing to find out about something that we think of as being quite unpredictable. As they get close to the sun, you get the beautiful long iconic tails, but how bright it gets, the outgassing from there is still something that we need to investigate more. We haven't had such a close-up picture of a comet before, and also they give us a look into the sort of history of the solar system, so how the planets were formed and perhaps even how water and maybe even the building blocks of life were delivered to Earth.
And this we're seeing now is what they think will happen with the probe landing on the comet. Looks pretty easy from a computer generation. It isn't necessarily. Just walk us through how it's going to land on the comet.
So currently on 11th of November, that's currently the date for landing, and it has to latch on. It has ice screws that drill into the surface and a harpoon because this thing is going to get quite close to the sun. It's along for the ride, and it's got 10 instruments on board. It's able to get this panoramic image around, check out its landscape, 360-degree view. It's also got an onboard laboratory as well, so it can take drill samples, find out the composition of the comet nucleus, and also send radio pulses through the asteroid back to its sort of mothership called Rosetta to find out more about its internal structure.
We know there's quite a bit of British involvement with the probe as well. Scientists from the UK have been involved in designing and building it.
Absolutely.
How excited are you about what it could find?
Usually in astronomy, it's fantastic just to get a picture of something, to ride, have a comet ride around and be latched on with a spacecraft up close to watch it evolve is just stunning.
Because come November the 11th, we can watch it sort of land on.
Absolutely, from November 11th up until we'll have the 14th of August is its closest passage to the sun, and so between 11th of November to August 14th next year, it'll be an incredible journey to watch it come alive.
It'll be like Christmas coming early for you, won't it?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much indeed. Good to see you.